Hey everybody, it's your Pratte Pack. I'm here still at Casa de Emanuele in East Liverpool, getting ready to head back to Western Pennsylvania. You know, when you think about this place, and I was telling the owner, Lou Bellino, earlier, I love to come here before we go to work just to see families of all ages breaking bread and eating some good pasta. And you know, I have great memories of my mom and those wonderful dinners that I was thinking family. And before I left, I exchanged some text messages with my buddy and also co-worker, Marty Griffin, who lost his mother, Rosemary. Marty is probably one of the most talented journalists I've ever met, radio and TV. There's nothing that he can't do. And if you've listened to him on the radio or you've seen him on Channel 2, you know he's very passionate about helping people. And more importantly, I think a lot of that came from his background and being raised by an incredible woman that he loved as much as we all love our mothers. And I was just telling him via text message how sorry I was to hear about the passing of his mother. She will be viewed this coming Sunday from 2 to 8 Green Tree Road at the wonderful Slater Funeral Home. I just said to him about, you know, sorry for the loss of your mom, and he simply got back to me as Marty always has a way of making a point, and he does it very quickly with few words. He said, you get it, and I do. Because, you know, my mother died in '05, and there's not a time that I don't think of her, especially when I see great families enjoying some great food. And I know Marty, I'm sure, did the exact same thing growing up in Western Pennsylvania. Very big in his Catholic faith. He went to Central Catholic High School, and he has been like a big little brother to me for years. And when I first met him, I thought he was one of the coolest guys that I'd ever met. He was driving a black Corvette, and he was a reporter coming back from Dallas who really was grabbing a lot of big headlines because he was a big-time talent. They do everything in Texas big, right? Well, he befriended me, and we became very close. I guess it's that Western Pennsylvania thing that we're kind of separated from birth. We're brothers from different mothers. And I just have always been a real fan of his, not so much as what he does in the entertainment world or as a journalist, but as a human being. Because as he does with his wonderful wife, Christine Sorensen, you know, from KDK TV2, and their children, it's always about family first. So I love you, Marty, and our thoughts and prayers. Your extended family at KDK Radio, I'm sure, would want to echo the same sentiments. And just thank you for being the human being you are and how you continue to help humans throughout our region every single day because of your hard work at what you do. And nobody works harder. You bring that lunch pail and you go to work as hard, if not harder, than anybody I've ever met. Your mother gave you a good head start. Good night from Casa de Emanuele.